Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, October 1, and I just wanted to share some important information with you. So, when we get back to school next week, Monday, October 5th, that is homecoming week. So, you know how kind of crazy that is. But it's important for you to know that you'll only have 4 days of actual school class, right, to work on your assignments. If in my class you're an eighth grader or a ninth grader, there's a possibility that we will be doing something else on Thursday, and you will only have 3 days next week to work on your actual English assignments. Then the following week, October 12th and 13th, there is no school on Monday and Tuesday. So that takes 2 more days out of your school class work time before the end of the quarter. So that following week, October 14th, 15th, and 16th, 3 school days that you'll have to work on your assignments. And October 16th is the end of the quarter. So all grades need to be uploaded and completed by that time. So for most of you, between now and October 16th, you'll have 7 school days to work on your English work. If you are an eighth grader or a ninth grader, that could be down to 6 days, 6 total days to complete all of your work for quarter one. So please pay close attention to the dates. Spend these last couple days at home getting as much done as you possibly can. So I want to talk a little bit about vocabulary. All of the words for the first section from mundane through buttress have been given to you, and they're on the ones that we started with for distance learning. All of those are in the folder on Schoology in the vocabulary folder. So if you missed any, go back and check there. You need to submit that vocabulary work for a homework grade by tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So 8 a.m., please. So all of the words mundane through buttress need to be uploaded or submitted in Schoology by tomorrow at 8 a.m. If you had any mistakes from the last time you handed this in and I graded it, please go back and fix those. So I'm going to look at the whole paper and grade the whole paper again. So if you go back to the very top on Schoology and click on vocabulary, you should be able to see what you submitted to me, and you should be able to see your grade there and what I said you have incorrect from the last time we graded. And then after you fix everything and you're ready and this is your most perfect work, then submit that to Schoology. And remember, that has to be done, please, by 8 a.m. tomorrow, Friday morning. Then, of course, expect a vocabulary test over all of the words sometime next week. Whatever works good for your class, we'll try and figure out the best time for you to do that. So a test over all those words. So the first part is multiple choice. Then I believe there's some, the first part is matching. The second part is multiple choice. And the third part is use these words in a sentence in a specific grammatical way, as we have been practicing. So expect that sometime next week. Concerning IXL, you need to have all 5 of those recommended skills at an 80% or better by October 16th. And all of your work on the computer on those 5 skills will go in as a homework grade. And then I have taken some of the questions off IXL from each of those 5 sections, and there is a test over all of those 5 skills waiting for you in the back of my room. So as soon as you have all 5 skills completed on IXL and you're ready for me to grade that, just send me a quick email and tell me. And then you can come in anytime you want. If it's in the middle of a class, if it's in the middle of your study hall and you want to come down and take a test, that's perfectly fine with me. There's 2 desks in the back of my room. There's 2 tests sitting there. And you can just come in and take a test over those 5 skills anytime it works for you. In after school, before school, any of that will work. So that will go in as a test grade. Again, there's 20 questions on that test. If you look on campus and you see that you're missing something and you are wondering where that assignment is, on Schoology, there is a folder that's titled Completed Assignments. So if you can't find something, go look in that Completed Assignments. So I just wanted to keep that page kind of cleaned up. So if the rest of us completed that and there's only a few of you that haven't, then I moved that assignment into Completed Assignments. Now, if it's something specific for some of you who are working on maybe a research paper, well, if it's something to do with that, then look in the folder titled Research Paper, or if you're in speech class, Informative Speech folder. So any past assignments that you think that you have as missing on campus, go look there into Schoology and look in one of those folders to try and find that assignment. And if you have any questions, please make sure you're emailing. You'll see that last week I checked your Schoology, I checked your IXL, I kept track of every email that you sent and the work that you completed. And so I put a grade in for all of those things, like how well are you doing on sending me an email every day? How well are you doing checking in and working on IXL? Well, some of us are doing great and have all 5 skills completed at an 80% or better. Some of us have not touched it, and you are seriously behind, and really need to get to work on that. So again, please spend the last 2 days here of distance learning at home, working really hard to complete as much of that as you possibly can, so you don't miss out on some of the fun things happening next week during homecoming. We sure wouldn't want to see you miss out on any of that. So work hard. If you have any questions, email, call, text, whatever works for you. If you need to Zoom with me, send me an email. I'll be away from the computer for a little bit today, but I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. So if there's anything I can help you with, please make sure you let me know. All right, I think that's it. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll see you Monday.